Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to enable or disable the floating Grammarly assistant. This is particularly useful if you find the assistant distracting while working on documents, or if you want to toggle it back on when you need writing help. Let's walk through the process step by step. First, open your browser and navigate to www.grammarly.com. If you haven't signed in yet, go ahead and enter your login credentials now. Once you're signed in, you'll be directed to your Grammarly dashboard where all your documents are stored and ready to access. Now that you're signed in and your documents have loaded up, the next step is to open a sample word processing application. This could be Microsoft Word or Google Docs, whichever you prefer. For this tutorial, we'll keep things simple and use Google Docs. Open up a new or existing document to proceed. Here's an important thing to note. The process for enabling or disabling the floating assistant is relatively the same whether you're using the Chrome extension or Grammarly for Windows. Both versions access Grammarly's user interface in a similar way, so you won't need to learn two different methods. Once your Google Doc is opened, look at the top part of your screen where you'll find the extensions icon. Click on it and you'll see all the extensions currently installed on your browser. From this list, locate and click on Grammarly AI Writing Assistant. This will open up the extension's Quick Settings panel. In the Quick Settings area, you'll notice a radio button labeled Writing Suggestions. To disable the floating Grammarly assistant, simply click this button to turn it off. When you do this, it turns off writing assistants completely and removes that floating Grammarly assistant icon that typically sits in the bottom right corner of your screen. The process works exactly the same way if you want to enable it again. Just toggle the button back on and your browser page will automatically refresh. Give it a moment to reload. Once the page is back, you'll notice the floating assistant has returned to the bottom right part of your screen, ready to help with your writing again. And that's it. You now know how to control the floating Grammarly assistant based on your preferences. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.